Good morning, everyone. Welcome this morning, and I'm happy to be here. You also work, I think, all over from the places we have programmed the post to be shared to. It's morning over there, so you're all welcome here. It's so good to have a lot of you connect. Oh, Kemi, how are you? You're welcome. Kemi, dear, you're welcome. And wonderful parties. Thank you so much, Assist Kate March. Thank you for coming on board. A lot of you are connecting already. A lot of people here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, shortly, we know we're here for a purpose. I go live definitely for reasons. And I'm going to be having someone here very special today. She's a realtor, a great woman indeed. So we did meet fit as we decided to have a kind of talk on not just real estate, just generally. We want to talk about some things you need to know. For very sensitive things you need to absorb and you see things that you need to understand before you go into real estate. I know a lot of people actually are connecting right from different countries. I see you guys from Dubai. Thank you for coming on board. Oh, my people from UK. Wow, US, Kenya. Oh, thank you. This is Coach Park of Ovadje, the national real estate coach in Nigeria. And you see, one of the things I want you to know is, see, not just to make money, make money, make money. You need to make it right. Do what is legit. Don't be involved with scams and other things that have to do with relating the things that relate to. I don't want to hear those stuff. Let's be real. So that's why we're here. So we came into the industry to iron some stuff out and to factor so many things and put them in place. And so we're going to be discussing more of this shortly. Let me have our guests. What of us? We are together. Thank you so much. I see your comments. Thank you. So let me have our guests quickly to come on board so that we can proceed into the next activities. I'm excited. Thank you so much, everyone that has connected. There's a lot to be here. Please, you are free to ask questions in the comment section. We'll be answering your questions. I'll be saying the questions that because when I'm going to post this video, it won't come with the things you have been sharing. So I will have to answer them. I will see the question and I will answer them. And then our guest also, she can also throw light into this area because she's an experienced lady in real estate. Let's connect quickly. I've seen her invitation already, so I'm gonna accept her shortly now. She's coming about. Get ready. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Compliment of the season to everyone that is connected right away from anywhere you're watching and all that. It's so good to have
Hi
you here, Ray.
everyone, how you all doing today? Good
Well,
morning.
fine. Good
I hope
morning.
I meet you all well. Yes, I'm
Yes.
Kemi Falano. I'm a realtor. We're here to talk about real estate, things you need to know before investing in real estate. What are the basic things you need to understand before buying a property or before owning a property?
Mm,
So, first thing you need to know your budget. You need to know the limits you can go. You have to have a certain budget before a realtor will take you to a particular property and you decide if you want to buy or not. And the next thing
mm,
again you need to know is the location. You need to know a particular location that will suit you in the
the
future, that will
investment.
bring your great ROI, you know. And also you need to make a research about a particular company. You need to know if they are
Mm,
genuine, if they are going to give
yes.
you the prospect you're looking for in
Mm,
2023, in 2024, in 2025. You need to know if investing in this product is going to give you a great
yeah.
ROI. Yes. So,
And that's fine. That's a good. That's a very good. I love your opinions and quite interesting and impressive. Now you talk about locations. Imagine someone just watching now and is talking about locations like, okay, he wants to really invest. Doesn't know the actual areas. What are the ideas of locations? What can you say generally? Location generally. What is location to you? What do you understand? What do you mean by location? The location is actually very big. I can say that word is very big and all that. Go ahead, man.
When I talk about location, you must know the surroundings. You must know if this particular area is going to create a certain value in 10 years to come or in 20 years to come. You have to know the surroundings. You have to know the potential it's going to bring before investing. You don't just go and see a property somewhere and you just buy. You need to make your research about that property. You need to do a thorough research. You need to know the type of house you're buying, the type of land you're buying. Yes. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I think I understand your point. Okay, let's take it this way quickly. You see, when it comes to location generally in Lagos State, are there choice locations? And I currently want our audience who are actually listening to understand the ideology behind why we're having this session. And so they can actually see and understand to look at it from the angle of investing right. Now, the topic here that is first actually things to know before you invest in real estate. I like what you just talked about, the place of location. I like it, it's fine. The place of the ROI. But do you know there are some clients who do not really give a damn to whether it is going, whether the land is going up or going down. All they want is just the value of the place of the presence. So there are people that actually values what they call location also. There are some people that are actually in this country, but in Lagos, that will never leave the mainland for the island, no
Yes.
matter what you tell them.
Yes,
Now,
right.
so what you need to also find out there for those people now, there are things they need to know. There are things that actually clients look out for when it comes to investment generally. There are things they need to know when it comes to investment. And there are people who also need to change their mentality that it's not about staying there. Sometimes you can actually generate what they call rental income. So that means there should be a meeting that talks about where people get to understand investment beyond residence in the place of commercializing it. Let me give an instance. Imagine someone says they want to invest in the Bejuleki now. Maybe want to go to our STD Ascender, for instance, and then they wants to push a particular kind of they want to go for inspections and all that. Now, it will not come or will not see that particular those locations sensitive, or it will not interest him or her if he or she do not understand the terrain and doesn't understand what is coming there, and also do not understand that it's not about staying there, it's also about being there. Like buying the bush today and owning the city tomorrow. These are one of the things I also want to also educate some of people that are viewing, because you will agree with me there that there are some of these clients who would have bought the new Lagos, but they didn't buy because they felt it's far, they don't want to stay there, they're not willing to stay there, and they feel they will never stay there. And because of that, they are not going to invest in some areas. But if they know that I can buy a property within this terrain where you have wonderful terrain, where it's like over 200,000 staffs, and there is no much house that can take care of them, and they can see reason to own a property, they can build about maybe little hostel or 3-bedroom there and give it for rental income in the future and collect 5 million every year. If they can see it that way, then they will know the reason why they need to own their dream home there.
Yes.
And some people actually own their dream home, some people
Yes.
actually own their dream investment, they
Yes.
enjoy the tomorrow and all that. So all of these things are quite paramount to the class today. I don't know if you want to actually add to it before I say into the area of real estate security in Nigeria.
So, Coach Spark, my colleague, I have a question for you. So, what are the criteria
Okay, go ahead.
for you to know a genuine real estate company?
That's a very sensitive question. Thank you so much for that question. A lot of people actually ask me that question. You know why they ask me that question most time? It's because of many of the companies in Nigeria. Take for instance, like I can say for 85% to 90% of the real estate company in Nigeria, I know them to an extent. And I can tell you that there are some of them that are jokers. There are some of them that understand what they are doing, but they lack the ideology of doing them. While there are some that have the understanding of what they really want to do, but they lack the human capacity. Why some, they have capacity, they don't have the funds, and they don't know how to go about funds. Now, why some, when they are getting funds, they can source for funds, they now, because they are kind of person, they don't know how to utilize those funds to generate what they have dreamt they wanted to achieve. So now you have to look as if it has become more like a scam and all that. So let me go back to your question. Now, why I'm saying all these things is for people that are listening and watching out there. We have to be very careful.
Yes.
Real
Yes.
estate is very interesting, but real estate can burn some people's hands. Real estate can actually kill someone before his time. Let me give you an instance by killing. Because I've seen a lot of people have those issues. Buying a particular property now, and they say, "Wow, this body you have invested in so and they have thought about it. Maybe has used his own savings." Only for you to find out one day that place actually income bad. Oh God. Or only for you to find out one that the whole property you have actually built all this while they have crumbling it. The other day they were demolishing the property about 190 million. I'm giving an instance. Imagine that kind of so you can see it can cause a lot of stuff. So we all have to be very careful. So back to the business of the criteria.
Yes.
What are the things we could look at for to know whether the property is genuine or no, to know whether the company is genuine, to look out for companies. Number one thing you have to find out a company that is into the real estate business, that is calling himself a real estate business, should have an office. I wonder how realtors sell for companies they just knew by the phone. You don't have an office, or even the office they even have. There's no structure. How can you have an office and you are only seeing only secretary there, MD there? Sometimes you don't see secretary come to work. You see secretary is actually the one going to site. It's not allowed in the business. As a real estate coach and a national one for that matter, with my caliber of personality, I always tell people, let the company that they are looking at for that they want to partner or buy properties from, they should have what do we call it this? They should have an office, yes. They have an office, not small office. And I'm not saying the office should be too big. It is the structure. It's not about the size of the office, it's the structure of the office, that the capacity. Like having what they call a front desk, or a CC, a customer care associate. You can also have a legal department. How can a real estate company run without a legal department? Run without a survey and allocation team? That means you're not having plans to get anybody allocated in the future. So you can see some of these things are the things that you need to check. So it's not about just buying. I am advising realtors and clients to pay attention to the company's organogram too. Look at their firm. Okay, they're located so place. Okay, fine. Where is the building? Where is their signboard? Just like you go to an estate, they say they're selling it. There's no signboard. There's no gatehouse there. We are joking here. So there are rules behind some of these things, and that's why it's good we pay attention to those little nitty gritties. They may call them little stuff, but they are big. So that is on the area of the structure. The next thing again is check their also presence online, because the truth is that if you are not online, you are not in line.
Yes.
Thank you, viewers, for coming about. If you're not online, you're not in line. So if there's no this company, they don't have a website. They are using a blog, or they are using one site that's just a Facebook page. It can be deleted tomorrow. You see, there is no CAC. Check the name. There's a way to check the CAC of a company to check if it's genuine. Take the BN if it's a business name, if it's a limited, type it in the CAC.gov. Those is a website. In Nigeria, even though it's abroad, for those that are watching in Dubai, I know of a lot of firms in Dubai. I know Kenya properties. I'm number 5 in Africa by God's grace. So I know some of these our people over there. Now, there are ways to check their product online. Imagine a company not having a YouTube channel. It's shameful. If they're not ready to get into business, they should get out of the business. So the thing is that I tell realtors and I tell clients, let them go back and set all these things. I am a business coach, apart from being a national figure in the real estate industry, and an industry can to say, the place of the setup in-house, the setup outdoor is important. Your profile, the profile of the company, those are the two things that are very sensitive. When you are done with that, check, do they have any track record? If they are just starting, what is the mentality of the head? Because they can just be starting today and then they look so nice. You don't have anything to just get there. You say they're just tired, you started with them. You can just say, okay, let me see. Who is the MD? That's why you see some people actually go as far as looking at the management board of some companies.
Yes.
They need to know the kind of person that is there. Hey, he has stolen before somewhere. Hey, whoa. So there's a problem. Okay, it's one person, retired officer. Oh, you cannot do that. He's a lawyer. You can see that. So the kind of personalities behind that brand is very important too.
Very, very important.
So these are the things that determines whether you can actually. Those are the areas of when you talk about the firms. I've not talked about the product. If you want to ask about the product, you can ask me. But that's just the answers to my own. That's my own view to your answer to the questions. The question you ask about the area of what do you know? How do you know genuine real estate firms? These are the things you should check out, and then you can use that to identify their genuinity. Is it clear, ma'am?
Thank you, Coach Spark. You've said well.
Thank you so much.
Yes. We need to make them
Yes.
understand what it means to own a property or to own a real estate company. Benefits
Because
that
most time you find
comes.
that, yes. Mm.
Yeah.
Because most time you find out that these people, they don't understand those things. That's why they have challenges and all this.
Yes.
Most time.
Yes.
Because if they do, they won't have all those issues. Then let me come to the area of products before we even close the meeting. It's not going to take too long. Let me go to the bit of product. A company can have a very good structure, but have bad product.
Oh.
That's another thing. Yeah. So now, how do we fix it from the place of product? The place of product is the place of understanding. So understanding what they call the I see one of my guys here. Let me greet you, sir. I greet you, sir. I'm having an online meeting. You're welcome, sir. So it is so sensitive of understanding. It's all about that. I went for a program on the mainland, in Beda, and I've been here. I left Lekki very early, so I was here to host it, to do a training for some realtors who did well, sell, or who want to sell at least 100 million upward. So we're actually having the meeting by 10 o'clock. So let me continue. Let me go back to the question I'm saying. Now, it's for the place of knowing the product. So a lot of it we watch for and look at all these areas. So they can have a very nice name, but they have bad product. And again, what I say about mindset is that if you, in case, let me give you an example. Some people actually sell properties that are having what they call freehold in Ekpe. Now check. If the MD of the company or the management team do not value the place of having a genuine title on a freehold property, then there will be a problem. So it means that it is not bad for the land to be freehold, but it is not good if the land that is freehold is not going to be worked on by the firm. So it means that there is need to look into whether there is a plan, because if the land is freehold, it is free from government encompassing, but you can hold it with a title. So if there is no particular, for instance, now if the property is not freehold without a plan to have what they call a title in place in the future, then there will be challenges. All of these
Yes.
are very sensitive. So that's why I tell them. So whatever the title looks like, there are rules finding them. They are not again is you go to a site. The title is okay, but no signboard there. They call the name Kopiko, whatever, or they call it Nogodo, or whatever they call it, Lagbaja, Vein Estate. I'm not calling it Badlam, I'm just calling it, when I mean Vein, I mean VEIN, like when we like blood. Blood Estate, Sparkles, whatever name. And then you got there, is the new property. Yes, you search, you try to coordinate. Does the register survey shows, or the deal survey shows that these particular people that are selling the product, they are the owner? Due diligence. So that's another thing again. No signboard there. That day, don't worry, we'll not put a signboard there. How are you sure? Such inspection can be done twice. There is no gate as it's just bush. So you need to check all these. These are the things to also understand, to know before you invest. If let's say the investment is very interesting, but it can cause problem if you don't do it right. The
Yes.
same way honey is good. If you eat it with the wrong thing, you will die. So they say children are so wonderful. See, do you know in the scriptures there was a particular time God revealed to Joseph, said, carry Jesus and run. He would have killed him. So as wonderful as so, there are rudiments and there are rules. So those who are watching online, you need realtors, so, but you also need to know whether the realtor you are speaking to is knowledgeable. So you realtors that are also listening to, realtors that are even listening, that are connected there, go and study well. Bible says study to show yourself approved. Go and study so much. Know a lot about the business. So you cannot be the reason why they're having problems. We should have them guided. So they need to be a training for both investors, training for realtors, training for those that are just want to just have information about real estate. Can go and watch and know more. Things to understand about real estate are quite very versatile. So you don't get your hands burnt in time. Check the product and check the company. I don't know if I've said a lot. Thank you so much. I think I've said so much. Thank you. Yes, go ahead, ma.
All right. Thank you, Coach Spark. You've said all we need to know about
Thank you.
investing into real estate. Um, I want to tell the viewers, the new Lagos, Ibejuleki, Ekpe,
Mm,
you snooze, you lose.
that's
It's
right.
actually affordable right
If it's not
now.
really-
It's actually affordable right now. But I can tell you guys, in 3 years to come, you will not be able to afford it. So what are you guys waiting for?
Yes.
Secure the future now.
Mm.
Look for a good
Very
real
important.
estate company you can secure your landed properties right now.
Mm. Very important.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
very, very,
That's a
very
good
important.
advice.
Yes,
Mm. Very important.
yes.
Real estate is king. Real estate is life. Let's do it. If you don't invest, you cannot harvest. That's the truth.
That's
If you
the
don't
only way you
invest,
can
you
create
cannot.
generational wealth. And that's the
Mm.
fastest way you can move fast. A lot of
Mm.
investors are already subscribing to all the important
So I put it.
investments.
Yes. So I think we have said a lot of things about people that want to invest. Can go into thinking we're not giving you a product yet. Go and check out for product. If you want to DM us, you can DM me directly, and you can still as well DM our speaker, our guest. That's Kems Properties, KEMS_properties. You can just chat her privately. You can relate with that. You can connect with me also on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is also on my IG account also. So let's do it together. Let's be wealthy. Let's be
Yes,
rich. You
yes,
see, money looks good on people. Money is what makes anybody even better than you. So there are many fine women out there, but it's just that money has not packaged their life. There are many guys out there that if only money touched their lives more, it will package their world. They will be defined. You see, money stop nonsense. You need money, but make money right. You make money as
yes,
a realtor, you make money also as an investor. Mm. And please, realtors, start understanding how to manage your clients and prospects. This is not a time for just selling land. It's also a time to follow up on them, wishing them Merry Christmas, talk to them, tell them how much you love them. It's not until you start dating someone you tell them I love you. You can say I love you so much for being my client. I really appreciate you. You can say that word. There are people that need hugs this season. Hug them when necessary. There are people that just need that little SMS. Thank you. Give them that SMS. Do not look down on them and be careful what you say. Those small things you may say may end up making someone go and commit suicide. Be very careful. There are people that are not having it fun in this period also, even as people are investing. Some people actually have, so be nice to people, be good. So I'm talking to a lot of people that are actually connected online. Yeah? Be real with them. Don't give up on yourself. It's not time to give up. Hold on to God. I don't let anybody's life be the basis of your own destiny. You have your word. Hey, you have bought 5 bedroom duplex. Let me go and buy it. No, I can stay in my 3 bedroom and remain there comfortably. If you have bought a better chair, no problem. I rejoice with you. But this is my level now. Don't kill yourself. I'm not saying you should not pray for better things, but do not make other people's life your standard. And see, so those are the things I'm just trying to say. I feel we are better. Let me end with this part before I let my speaker drop on before we go. The you in you is greater by far than the you are now. Let me say again. The you in
in
you
you,
is
it's
greater by
greater than,
far
yeah,
than the you are now. So that means he that is in you is greater than this world. Meaning that there is something in you that you should concentrate on. If you are too abroad conscious, you'll be Nigerian useless. You need to look inward. That's why I say a man could be going out house somebody because sometimes he may not even see how wonderful he is, his capabilities could be. If you don't want look inward, you cannot grow with time. There are many people that can carry big properties today, but they are still imagining bigger ones. Why not start from small ones? Look at your size. Go for 4.5 million now. Go for 2 million now. There's some of them 800,000 now. Connect with them where you can connect. Because the land I used to know for 850,000 now is what I saw the other for like 12 million naira. I went there and I was can you imagine? I have not said real at that time. So I was like, I used to hear that, I used to see the flyer. 800,000 naira. Hey, I saw it this week, not last week. 12 million. That land, register survey that year. The land today, CFO. CFO. And the people that bought at 800,000 naira, they are enjoying the privilege of 12 million. You don't understand. If you don't connect, you can't collect. Look for
yes,
everybody to buy. Good one. Keep buying the future. Keep buying. I was buying some the other day. So go to just buy them. Have your documents, keep them. File them. Have bodies. Just have money. Occupy. The only thing better than money is more money. Just get money. See, money stop nonsense. We are rich. We know. God has blessed us. Thank God. You need to pay attention to those areas. Those are watching. But we actually started from somewhere. 200,000 naira land. There was time I bought a land of 6 plots for 225. I think everything was 300 and something down there, including the other fees. I paid 117 for something and all that. With form for 2,000 naira. I can remember that time. The land now is selling for 4.8 million for 1 plot. But I bought 6 for that 200 and something thousand naira. You can see landlord grow rich in their sleep. So go ahead, man. Before we can close the meeting, for those that are watching, I really appreciate you guys. If you have questions, you can put it in that in the comment section for those that are watching. Go ahead, man. Thanks for watching. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Just one word for that, please.
See
Yeah.
you.
You just want to buy? Thank you so much for coming on board. All right, so I gotta let you go now, and I appreciate your time. I just wanted just steal that little time of yours from that your busy schedule of inspection. I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
All right, so
Call me
everyone watching on board,
for
thank you
your
so much for coming.
inspections. Yes. I'll take you around.
Yes. Merry Christmas to you all in advance. Happy New Year in advance. Greatness ahead.
Merry Christmas,
God
everyone.
bless.
Hope you're having a
Thank
good
you, investors,
time.
directors,
It's almost
viewers.
Christmas.
Yeah. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank you
All
so
right, Derek.
much. We'll get to talk again.
Bye. Yep.
Bye.
All right, you just heard from Ken's Properties. That was a good time we had. So connect with her if you can, right away. And you can also connect with me by my DM. Let's do it together. Quit your tomorrow. Begin now. All right. Have a great day.